I absolutely love my hair. And mind you, this took me a couple of years to learn how to love and just appreciate the curls and the life and the volume that's in my hair. About 2 years ago, I would carry my hair straightener in my purse and I would straighten my hair 3 to 5 times a day. And my hair ended up looking like hay. And I just don't understand this obsession that women who have curly hair have with wanting their hair to look as straight as possible. Now, I can't talk about the Caucasian women, but I can talk about ethnic women and women of color. My great-grandma, she died at 103 years old. She was a beautiful, beautiful Native American, Taina, from Puerto Rico, and she married my great-grandpa, who was on account the first accountant on the island of Puerto Rico. So he was a very noble Spanish of great descent with a great history and lineage, and all of his entire family was white, blonde, blue-eyed, and my great-grandma wanted to assimilate that. She wanted to belong. She wanted to look like she wasn't oh my God, what happened there? So in all of her portraits and all of her pictures from her life, she always has a scarf covering her hair. She's got powder white powder on her face and just covered in jewels, just to distract from who she really is. And I mean, everyone, whenever I wear my curly hair, they always have something to say about my curls. Sometimes it's, oh wow, you really went bold today, didn't you? Or, well, I wish my hair had that volume. But in reality, you say that you wish your hair had this volume, but if it did, you would probably straighten it. I work with about 50 women, of which I'd say 17 of us have curly hair. Only 3 of us wear our hair curly. Natural. Natural beauty, you guys. Enhance, just enhance what God gave you. Don't change it. Don't try and control the situation. I mean, it's very degrading to me whenever I see beautiful women with natural curly hair and they're always with straight hair. Beyonce, I would love to see Beyonce with her natural hair. What, she doesn't have enough money to have a good beautician to do her curls correctly? Meghan Markle, you are the first in the history of English royalty. You are the first official princess or duchess. And we've never seen a picture of you with your curly hair except for that one that you were in front of Buckingham Palace at the age of 17 and you were still yet to become the great Meghan Markle. Did you know, historically, in 1769 in New Orleans, the government made it illegal for women of color or Creole women to show their natural hair. Illegal, because they thought it looked unruly, messy, dirty hair. I once heard at work, because I was talking about Meghan Markle, and this girl told me, she's like, curly hair is just so messy and dirty and unruly, and it's just easier for her to straighten her hair because then she looks cleaner and then she looks like she belongs. Literally, these words came out of her mouth, and I was like, oh my God, this is the problem that we've had in the United States for generation after generation after generation. Once the United States took ownership of New Orleans, they didn't make it official that that law had been taken away. So women were still covering their hair with a scarf. I don't know if I would have been considered mulatto or Creole or whatever, but if I lived in 1769 in New Orleans, I would probably have my head covered in a scarf. And then, at the end of the 19th century, Black women began straightening their hair so that they could blend with a Eurocentric ideal of beauty that was established in the United States. Do you know what that means? They feel like they don't belong. We feel like we don't belong. Like we've got to straighten our hairs to maybe look like we could possibly be part of the crew. Did you know in the last 7 years I've had about, let's say, 10 to 12 different job interviews? All of the job interviews that I I showed up with my hair straight, I got the job. The few job interviews that I was like, you know what, let me risk it. And I went with my hair curly, didn't even get a call back. When I worked at Hollister, when I was in high school and I worked in Hollister, I was once sent home because my look was disorderly. And the only thing that was different was my hair. I mean, in 1803, Miss Madame C.J. Walker became the first female millionaire. Why? Because she invented a hot comb that would straighten the crinkly curls and make them look like they belong. It's horrible. But this law that was set in 1769, it forced women to wear the scarf. And the scarf wasn't just to cover up the hair. It was a reminder that they do not belong. It's a reminder that they are beneath us. Did you know that that scarf that they would force the women to wear was a scarf that was only made specifically for slaves? And it did not matter where your ranking was in society, you still had to wear it if you had this hair. So those are our great-great-grandmothers, and they taught our great-great-grandmothers to straighten their hair, which then taught our great-grandmothers to straighten their hair, who then taught our mothers to straighten their hair, who are now teaching us to straighten our hair. It is an epidemic, and we have to stop it. For my wedding, everyone's like, oh my God, you're gonna wear your hair curly? Why? I'm like, because this is the hair I was born with. I feel gorgeous with curly hair, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. I think it just takes a level of confidence. And I find it funny how all of these celebrities that are Black Lives Matter and equality and natural beauty. Miss Alicia Keys, I'm sorry, I love you, but when I saw you go on the Grammy stage wearing a headscarf and pretty much a bathrobe, in your mind, you're thinking that you're representing the Black community. But really what you are doing is reminding us of a law that was set up to diminish us. And it's very easy to say, oh yes, no, I believe in equality and natural beauty and this and that from your beautiful high tower. Most of these celebrities we never see out. We never see them being a part of anything. And it's just, I don't know, just enhance your beauty, your natural beauty, and your curly hair. Love to see more curly hair out there.